What's up everybody, it's Craig from Colin's Club and welcome to PokeDaD Dayz. Now I'm going to go through a little bit of history of Colin's Club and I'm going to show you our game room, well I guess I should say game bathroom, game closet, I mean because it was supposed to be a bathroom and we had to make it into like a game room. Yes, there's no toilet and sink in there, I'm sure you've seen videos. But let's go into a little bit of Colin's room. Now our house is small, about 1,200 square feet. We're not ballers, we're crawlers. We never would act like we got anything more than we do. You see me driving around in my '02 Jeep Grand Cherokee with 190,000 miles on it. So we just try and make the most of what we have so we don't get caught up in bills and payments. We live below our means financially. So this is Colin's room here. He's got one of the bigger rooms in the house. You know, he's a young boy, so he needs a space. There's the Nerf gun wall we built. Now Legos, he used to do Lego sets. He used to unbox Legos. The channel Colin's Club that you're watching, really back in the day when it started in 2013, and I'll tell you how it started. It all started when he was playing soccer and football and basketball as a young kid, and we put some videos. We used to put the videos up. You can't put a whole game on Facebook back then. So I would video the whole game of him playing football, basketball, and soccer so that our family members in New York could watch him play. But my mom would always be like, well, I can't see him. I can't tell what number he is. What is he? And that's when we get onto the whole quick clips thing. Like quick clips, I would take a whole football game or basketball or soccer game and just put all the good things that he did in the game, which he used to do a lot because he's good in sports. So I would put all the good things that he did into like, take the whole game that was, you know, an hour or 4, dwindle it all down to 3 minutes, put a circle around him and say, Mom, wherever that circle pops up, that's where he is. And then she would say, now I can see him. And that's how we started Colin's Club, with him playing real sports. And then he went into building Lego sets and he called it Colin's Brick Corner. If you go to our unboxing section on our Colin's Club channel, you gotta go all the way back to the beginning. You're gonna see him when he used to build Lego sets. See, he's got a bunch of Lego sets up there. He's got a bunch of Lego sets down here. We gotta box all these up soon and start donating these to local stuff because they're really getting in the way, and as he grows older, he's more into sports. And that's why you see me open a lot of his Pokemon stuff, because he's always at the court, he's trying to get better in basketball, he's always practicing games, tournaments on the weekends. So the Pokemon stuff, I gotta open it. And that's what kind of got our channel noticed. And we love Pokemon. We've only been really doing it for about 2 years. But in the last 6 months, he's kind of fell off because he's just chasing that basketball. You know, he wants to get going. So this is his room. Like I said, he has one of the bigger rooms. He is a Kyle Busch fan. This is how he became fans of everything, I'm gonna tell you. So this is how he picked all of his teams, okay? He's a Patriots fan, as you can see. The reason why he picked Patriots because he used to watch me using the Buffalo Bills. I'm a Bills fan, huge, from the 80s. He would watch me playing Madden back in the day, screaming at the TV because I'd be playing online, getting my butt handed to me. I've been using the Bills online since the PlayStation 2 in the year 2000 when it came out on Madden. And I'm telling you, it's been rough. I've only had like 1 or 2 winning seasons. This year they're doing better and now I'm not even playing that much. He picked Kyle Busch as his race car driver because when he was younger he loved M&Ms. And he's got it made. I mean, the Patriots, they're winning Super Bowls all the time. Kyle Busch was a champion, what, a year or 2 ago. And what else is there? And he likes the Golden State Warriors. So he picks them. So let's go into Scooch's room and show you her room, which used to be the game room before she was born. Let's go. So now we're in the princess room, Scooch. I call her Scooch. That's her nickname from when she was a little baby because she used to lay on the floor in her crib, bend her legs, and push and scooch all the way across the floor. And I'd be like, hey, where are you going? Stop scooching all over the place. So here's her room right here. She's got the smallest room. She's a little girl. You know, when Colin goes to college in 6 years, she'll get his room, and then maybe we'll make this back into a game room. So right here where her bed is, we used to have a love seat right there that pulled out into a bed, and that's where our guests would stay when they came to visit from New York. And right here, this is where our TV was. With the TV was there, a desk, a computer, and then I had a killer stereo system that I bought when I lived in Europe for 2 years in the military. I mean, the speakers were huge, I had subwoofer, 7.1 surround sound, all the wires were hidden. We used to sit right there, Colin and I, when Battlefield Bad Company and Bad Company 2 was out. I got some old videos of him playing Bad Company 2. We'd sit right there and we'd play video games all day long with the radio on. It was crazy. But once Scooch was born, well, before she was born, I had to take it all out of here, and we could not put everything into the living room because that's the only TV that we have downstairs that Mama watches. Now you see we have no TVs in any of the bedrooms, not because we're against it, just because the only thing we really do up here is sleep. Like when we come upstairs at night, it's to go to bed. Other than that, the kids are either outside with their friends, Scooch is outside, we're outside, or at basketball games. we're on the move all the time. All the time. Now folks, listen. To do a YouTube channel, okay? Now, we grew fast because of the Pokemon videos he was doing. And then once people realized that we just didn't stick to one thing. Now on YouTube, if you stick to one thing and you do that one thing great, you'll start to get a good group of followers. Now that's why our channel is called the Jack of All Trades and Master of None. If you want the reason or the description of how I came about that saying, look at any of our newer videos. There's in the channel or the video description, it says about some of the words that I've made up and where Jack of All Trades, Master of None came for in my life. So you gotta keep things simple. This is where we open our Pokemon. Look at it, it's simple. I got a board from a store that folds. I got some felt from Walmart, cut it up, glued it on there. I just did a ring spinner video that I'm gonna drop tomorrow on Tuesday for the company. This is a felt piece. You just, you know, we have lighting. We don't have professional lighting and all that. The camera I use, wait till you see the camera I use. I'll show you in the reflection of the mirror. I just set up some lights, turn on the lights, open the blinds, let the natural light come in, and this is where we open our Pokemon stuff. Now, like I was saying, and we're always behind. We always have stuff on the counter. We're gonna open the Boom Blast stick soon. We're always behind trying to open stuff up. It all revolves around the kids. Like, if Colin has a tournament on the weekend and it's 2 or 3 games, then our weekend shot. So if something new came out on Friday, Pokemon-wise, we gotta wait until Monday or Wednesday to open it. So we're always behind. But you know what? Here's the deal. Like I was saying, once people realized, and they came to our channel and it grew really fast last year, once they started realizing that, hey, these guys just don't do Pokemon. They do a bunch of other stuff. It kind of, people don't like that. People like you to stick to one thing and have a schedule. You know, we stream, we play video games. We call ourselves a father and son stream team. And I love that about us. But folks, here's the deal. If we were doing just Pokemon and nothing else, we wouldn't be happy. We're happy doing all the weird things we do. Now, not everybody's gonna make it on YouTube. You know, we had our day, we had our moment, we had our 30 seconds of fame, you call it, and we ran with it, and we had fun with it, and we used that to get us into other things. And if you see, we try and stream every night. We have 3 channels now. Skylar's Club, Colin's Club, of course, is the main one, and my channel, Kralen's Corner. And why I call it Kralen's Corner is because I got this little tiny corner, like right here. See, you can make the corner smaller, smaller, smaller. I got this little corner that I get because everybody else gets everything else. I've done so many things in life and failed. And you know, but there's been a lot of people in my life that have contributed to the success of my failure, if that makes any sense. So here we go. This is the game closet, game bathroom. You know, let me put on the controllers here. Get a little perk up. You got to perk yourself. So here we go. Okay, was supposed to be a bathroom. You get me? Listen. Here's the door. See the hinges? I took the door off. The door is up in the attic. There's our flags. We got 2 flags. One for when Colin streams and then one for when I stream. Now, folks, the toilet was supposed to be right there. Okay, go on. No toilet. This is where the sink would be. Yes. Okay. This is a bathroom. If we ever make Scooch's room back into a game room because Colin goes away to college in 6 years, we'll get a toilet and a sink and install them, and there you go. That's it. End of story. So here's what happens. This is how we do this. This is my spot right here. I sit right here in the fold-out chair, so that way when I'm not around, Colin can put the chair away and he has more room. There's my old school laptop. That thing was given to me by Melissa's mom. It's probably 8 years old. You know, I love the Army, I love NASCAR. There's Colin's Club stickers. This is it, folks. We're not ballers. That's old LCD TV. I mean, you know, what I usually do is I usually knock it down because when I sit this close, you know, I need like a BenQ. I like to put the menu on and knock it down to where the TV is smaller. See that? So that's how I usually do it. So this is my setup right here. See, we got all these headphones, but a lot of them for me, there's our blue snowball. I use the cheap headphones, $4.99 at Walmart, because when I'm playing, I need to hear what's going on around the house. See, they don't cover my ears and they don't go real loud. If I use these, or I use these or these, I can't hear if the doorbell rings or if mom is yelling at me that dinner's ready. Well, she don't really have to yell loud because this kitchen is right behind us. This house is small. And, you know, here's all my hats. You know, Woodstock, Buffalo, Army veteran. You know, I keep it. And what I do is I take this flag right here when I stream and I hang it up right here. Covers up the door. All right, so there's me. Boom, right there. That's it. It's my own little space. This is my little corner in life. See this little corner? That's all I get. Boom, that's it. Now here's where Colin sits. He's got his little laptop. That's kind of a cheapie. He's got this TV from 2000 and I don't know, 7. There's his PS4. Everything's mounted on the wall in here. If you see 3M hooks. Everything's on the wall because the more stuff you hang on the wall, the more space you got on the floor. Because you can see, look how small it is. This came from an old entertainment center. Him and I got these two things at Home Depot. And then we put this on here, came from an old entertainment center, fit perfect, and there you have it. We painted this room. This is it, folks. Listen, it's supposed to be a bathroom. You get what I'm saying? All right, you take a dump right there. Right there, you can sit down, you know, on a toilet and take a crap. So maybe in another 5-6 years, we'll be taking craps in here. So we mostly play Destiny 2 right now. Colin plays a lot of Fortnite. We're both huge into Destiny 2. I don't have the time to get into Fortnite. And then other than Destiny 2, I'll run around. I'll play some Madden, but I stink at it. Well, I don't know if it's because of the bills or it's because of I just stink, but probably just me. The most expensive thing we have in this room, for God's sakes, is Colin's Beats that his grandmother bought him for Christmas or his birthday last year. That's it. You got to have your receipts. See, if you're gonna do YouTube and some money comes in, which it's not a lot for us, it's just like a part-time job for us, you know? A little bit comes in, we use it to just goof around and buy some video game stuff and all that. You gotta keep all your receipts. Receipts, I write down my mileage, I keep all the receipts of video games we buy, keep all the receipts to controllers we buy, and then you hand that all to your tax person at the end of the year. Or you do it yourself. I do it myself online. And that's it, folks, here you go. This is our little spot right here, all right? Now let me show you the camera that we use. All right, so real quick, I'll show you the camera that we use. This little tripod right here was like $9, came from Walmart. You can pull the legs down. You know, folks, you gotta make the best of what you got. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Because as a YouTuber, very few people make it big. We're not big, okay? Like we said, our channel grew fast because of one thing. People realized that we weren't doing that one thing all the time. Jack of all trades, master of none. And then now it's growing as slow as a snail can crawl, or even slower. But remember, we do what we love, because if you're not gonna make it big, then don't act like you're gonna make it big. Just keep doing what you love. That's why we keep streaming whenever we want. We don't have a schedule. We do Pokemon videos when we can. We do DIYs when we can. We do Us Family and Friends and Colin playing sports. All right, so here's the camera. Look, it's Canon PowerShot ELPH 300, okay? This thing's about 5-6 years old. What are you gonna do? You make the best of it. You hear the battery dies all the time. I'm always complaining about that. It never focuses in close. I'm complaining about that. One of these days I'll get a newer Canon, you know, like an SLR or whatever the heck they are. You know, but until then, I'm using this. Because why? Because we're not ballers. So now you know where the name #ShutUpDad comes from. Because I can talk and talk and talk. I mean, folks, I'm gonna tell you, you know, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I've seen and done a lot in life. I mean, I'm older, I've been in the military, lived in Europe for a couple years, was involved in a lot of things in New York, so, you know, I've been around. So now that I've gone through all this and you see how we stream and what we do and why we do what we do, no matter what anybody says or the comments or whatever, like I say over and over, the chances of any of you that are watching this becoming a big YouTuber are probably about this big. The chances of like winning Powerball when it's huge. So with that being said, just like when I play lottery, I don't go to the store to buy lottery tickets because I think I'm gonna win. I just go to the store and spend a couple dollars, maybe $2 or $3 on lottery tickets and just think, I'm gonna lose, but you never know. And that's it, that's what you do. Same thing with YouTube. You keep putting videos up on YouTube of just you having fun, you doing what you love to do. Because you, me, you know, we came as close as we could come to getting over that hump and making it. But that's it. Lights out. Show's over, okay? It's a TKO. Tyson. We're done. From here on out, we just continue to do the grind and do what we love to do, because make it or not, you gotta have fun while you're climbing that ladder. So here you go. Now I'm gonna get into open up some Pokemon cards because Colin's in school, Scooch is at pre-K. I'm gonna open up a few random packs for you, and then we're gonna bust out, and we'll try and do another one of these PokeDaD days another time. All right, so here you have it. I'm gonna do a quick little pack opening. Listen, this blister pack, I can't even tell you how long this has been up in the cabinet. It's been there for about 3-4 weeks. We're gonna have Scooch open it. Maybe when we do our family 3-channel pack battles, we'll just start doing blister packs, because you know, Scooch isn't good yet, but she's gonna learn quick. So let's open up this. I'm gonna just do whatever I wanna do from here on out. When I open up packs, my background, whatever we do, it doesn't matter. Just listen, folks, from here on out, this is our new motto. Do you, okay? Which means we're gonna do what we do, and if you don't like it, tough but tootie, because we're just gonna keep putting videos up anyways. That's the attitude you gotta have when you have a YouTube channel. If people don't, you're gonna get tons of hate no matter what you do, and an example of that, and then I'll stop talking. No, I won't. Scooch's channel, Skylar's Club. She just opens up princesses toys, kind of boy girl toys, but more princessy stuff. She was never receiving any hate on her channel at all. Nothing was ever said. She had like 1,500 subscribers. There was never any hate. Once we put that video on there of her opening up those Pokemon cards, and the beginner's luck video, and she pulled that rainbow rare, holy schmoly, the hate started pouring in. I mean, I can't even tell you how many hate comments she gets a week on her channel now because of that Pokemon rainbow rare pull. It's unbelievable. You know, from her going too slow, from, you know, it's crap, the video's junk. I mean, the stuff that they write is unbelievable. And you know what? I'm ex-military. Boom, right there. See that? There's a guy walking, doing them. That was me, okay, years ago. Nothing really bugs me much, folks. I'm telling you right now. See this? Get a good look, okay? This is what I have to deal with for years. Marching, all that stuff. Whatever you gotta say, say it. All right, so here we go. Enough with me. Shut up, Dad. Let's open up this blister pack, and the battery's flashing, 10-minute limit's coming, and I don't care no more. So we're gonna open this up, we're gonna lay it out, because you know I'm all about the organization. It all comes from, well, before the military and during it. So we're gonna get into here. Scooch loves the coin. Let's just bend this Cosmog card, okay? We're gonna do that because we bend everything else we got, Craig. Oh, and there's a code card in there. Let's get the coin out of there. Hello, break the coin out. And we're gonna just leave this here. So here's the coin. We're gonna give that to Scooch because like we always say, she thinks the coins are real money. Here is the promo Hollow Cosmog. That's a beauty right there, I'll tell you what. That's a really good looking card, I like that. And then here's the code. For anybody that collects the codes, there you go, good luck. Let us know in the comments down below, you know, what you got. So let's lay these out. 3 burning shadows, okay? Are you ready? I think I better change the battery. Let me move these up. Because it's gonna die when I'm opening the pack. And also, folks, you know what? Who cares? If you have trouble ripping these packs open, Colin and I used to sometimes, if you have trouble ripping the packs open, then you know what? Before you do the video, go like this. Take a little pair of scissors and snip. Listen, okay? Who cares? Right here. Snip it right there, because now when you rip it, it's gonna watch how it rips open like butter. Yeah, you ever hear your parents say that? It opened up like butter, okay? There you go. We're gonna lay these right here. They're ready to go. I'm gonna change the battery. PokeDaD Dayz is here, and wait, wow, flatten this out. Look at Casey Kane's doing a wheelie. You better do a wheelie, man. You can cross that finish line. All right, let's change the battery and come back. Hold it. All right, we're back. Battery's changed, ready to go. 10-minute limit. We're starting over at 0. Folks, listen. You know, if we say any names wrong in the comment section, correct us. You know, you're gonna get hate on that too, people, if you're doing a Pokemon channel and you're starting out. Listen, it doesn't matter, folks. From here on out, our new motto is do you, and we're gonna do what we do, and that's that, no matter if we make it or not. Because you know what? Are we gonna make it? No. The chances of that are double zeros, okay? 2 big fat zeros. So let's get into Pokemon Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. First pack, and you know, folks, listen, I'm telling you, know, so who do we, like, what do I do as a dad in my meantime trying to learn these names? I do watch Primetime Pokemon because he goes through the cards the best. Like, he goes through them slowly and he talks about the card and he says the names, and it helps me out a lot, you know? I'm sure he has no clue who I am. Don't forget it's 4. But that's fine. You keep doing what you do. This is from here on out, Colin's Club is do you, and let's just have fun. All right, you ready? So can we make sure that's focused in? There we go. Crab Roller, there you go. Stuffle, good to see you. Inkay, that's right, we're gonna Inkay it on paper saying that's it. And we're gonna dusk it off with Duskull. And then Dynamo, that's right. Dynamo, I used to love that laundry detergent, Dynamo. All right, Energy, we got Sophocles, look at, he's sitting down, he's writing a letter to Colin's Club. He's mad, see how mad he is? He's like, Colin's Club, you no good, blah, blah, blase, blase. Bodybuilding dumbbells. See, this pack is for me. I used to work out all the time, folks. I was a meathead. I used to be this big bodybuilding, weightlifting guy back in the day. Holy cow. Another thing I failed at. You know, like I said, there's many people that have contributed to the success of my failure. Semi-poor. What's open? Yes, we are semi-poor. Yeah, see, this pack is for me. We're semi-poor in this house. Holy cow. And Lycanroc. Well, I have to learn to like rocks because I'm not going to have change in my pocket anymore as time goes on. We're just going to have rocks. Charlie Brown, when he used to go trick-or-treat, everybody got candy, and he'd be like, I got a rock. And beware. Beware of how we're doing things now. We're going to do things the way we want to do. No more. I don't care if we take a pack off the camera, come back on. People say, it don't matter. Beware of the new Colin's Club. That's right, shutupdad is going to be involved in everything now. He's got to be. Colin's always at the basketball court. I don't care. There we go. That's the rare right there. Here we go. Let's get into the next one, folks. You know that old saying your parents tell you, you got to turn over a new leaf. That's right. Let's turn over a new leaf. All right, where's the code card? You're upside down. It don't matter. I should have left it upside down. You guys could have all figured it out. That's it. We're mad, and we're just doing what we got to do from here on out. And like I always said, folks, listen, remember, again, the chances of your YouTube channel or ours making it big are zilch, zero, ungots, okay? Inke it on the paper A. You're never going to do it. We're never going to do it. So let's just have fun together. So there's Inke Crab Roller. See? Another. We're not ballers, we're crawlers. I tell you that all the time. Another pack for us. Dynamo. Wash them stains out of your pockets, man, because there's no money in there. Tangela. That's right there. That's my life. Tangled up, everything. Tangela. Everything's all tangled up, a mess. You know. Ralts. You know, you're chilling. I don't know what Ralts means, but we'll figure it out later. Energy. I could use some of that. Porygon 2, yes, we're going to pour it on again for the second time. This is the new us. We got Metapod, looking up the tree. That's me. I was a kid. You know, there was good tree climbers when I was a kid. I couldn't climb trees good. There's this one kid, man, I'll tell you. This Italian kid that was a friend of mine when I was young. He could climb trees like a maniac. I could never catch him. All right, Lana, what's up? How you doing? You're just stretching out on the beach. Gyarados, there you go. That's a reverse hollow rare, is it? Ooh, that is a reverse hollow rare. Very nice. And what's behind you there? A Lichen Rock holographic. Woohoo! We'll do a quick little recap afterwards, folks, okay? You know what? Let me get my other glasses, because these ones here, what's going on? They must be like the weakest ones I got. Let me get the Coke bottle glasses, the ones that are really thick. Alrighty. And next, here's the last pack, folks. Hope you enjoyed all that stuff, because you know what, too? I'm going to go back in the game room and give a little recap. I'm going to recap this stuff, and I'm going to recap what I said real quick, okay? So here we go. What do we got for a code card? We should have left it upside down. It doesn't matter anymore. Listen, who cares? It just doesn't matter. Remember Meatballs? Wasn't that the movie? It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. We don't care because you don't care. All right, here we go. Alolan Rattata, okay? There you go. Sounds like a machine gun. Shoot it at me. Magikarp. I do need some magic in my life. Maybe a Magikarp come pick me up. Pansear, all right? And Cutie Fly, that's for Scooch. Panpour, we're gonna have last pack magic. I doubt it. There's energy. You know, Lunatone, because I set the tone for this pack and this whole opening. Seadra, all right? What's up? Ah, Charmeleon. Look at how, see, he's mad. He's throwing fireballs. That's us from now on. And Heatmore. What's good? That is a reverse. That's not a rare though. And then wham, Toxicroak. See? That's it. This channel is toxic and it's gonna make you croak. I can't get enough of myself. This is nuts. All right, so let's do a quick recap, okay? We got the Lichen Rock reverse hollow rare, okay? Then we got a Gyarados reverse hollow rare. Mike, can you see those? Along with a Lichen Rock holographic. That's pretty cool. I like those both. And then after that, we got the Toxicroak rare because this channel is toxic. All right, let's jump back into the game. Bathroom closet for a second. All right, folks, so there you have it. Listen, so let's just give a little recap on what's going on inside this little gaming bathroom, okay? So what do we talk about? We talked about Colin's room, how he used to do Legos, Colin's brick corner. Go check out some of those old videos. Then we showed you Scooch's room, how that used to be our game room, but then when Scooch came, we had to do the right thing and make it into a room. And now we're in this room right here, the game bathroom. Okay, listen folks, if you're still here, anybody that's still here that made it this far in this video, okay? Because if you didn't, we don't care. The new motto, do you, we don't care. I don't care. This is what we're doing from now on. You're gonna see me open a lot of Pokemon packs because Colin's always at the court. Sorry folks, I know a lot of people are always like, we wanna see more of Colin. If you wanna see more of Colin, you're gonna have to watch him when he live streams at night on his channel. He's really big into Destiny 2. He's gone flawless a few times. He runs with a guy called Hoonigan, who's awesome. I love the guy. I wish I could get up and team up with them more, but I can't. I got my own thing going on. I do the editing, all the stuff for all three channels. Skylar's Club, Kralen's Corner, Colin's Club. I do all the video and the editing. You know, I let the kids run wild and do what they want to do. I don't care if I spoil them. Listen, like I've said before, I've failed at so many things in life, okay? I've gotten so close to making it so big and so many things, and the rug was ripped out from underneath my feet. And once again, there were many people that contributed to the success of my failure. I know that's like an oxymoron, isn't it? So from here on out, we're just gonna do what we gotta do. And folks, listen, for you people out there, for yous all, yes, that's another one of my words. Look it up in the video, in the description of this video, where it came from. If yous all wanna do YouTube, do it. But just do what makes you happy. Just keep rolling, keep filming, keep doing whatever, because guess what? The hate's gonna come. We get more hate every week than, who gets a lot more hate than us? Well, you know what? It don't matter. You just, this is what you do with the hate. You put it on, you put in your video description and your channel default uploads. You go to the community, you add in all the swear words, and then they're gonna figure out how to get around the swear words, because if they're gonna spell a bad word, then they'll put stars and exclamation points and percent signs in there to get around it. You can't, listen folks, it's really easy nowadays to be a tough guy sitting in your mom's basement in front of a computer screen waiting for her to yell, "Junior, dinner's ready, come upstairs," and then you could just hit shut down on that computer. Now you're a real, you're a real tough guy sitting behind that computer, but in real life, that's your choice. If that's what you want to do, folks, I'm telling you, all right? And watch, listen, I'm ex-military, see this? I ain't ever kneeling for the flag. I don't care if my enemy's got some type of, like, a potato gun to my head. He can make french fries out of my brains. I am not kneeling for that sucker, okay? And neither is Colin. So here we go. I love yous all. We love yous all. You're gonna see a lot more of me on Colin's club, because I'm gonna do his practices and his basketball games, and he'll do some Pokemon, but it's just the way it's gonna have to be for a while, folks, until we get everything on track. We are the jack of all trades, master of none. What does that mean? It means that we are great at a lot of things, but we are not the master, the best at one thing. And that's the way we would like it. There's people out there that are masters at Pokemon, and they've been doing it since the 90s. Well, the mid 90s and up, late 90s. We just can't compete with that. There's people out there that play Destiny 2 every day, and that's all they do. I can't compete with that. I like to play a bunch of different games. So does Colin. We'll always be great at a lot of things, but never the best at one thing. So with that being said, get out there, get your camera. I got my $90 camera in my hand. Get your streaming on your X1 or your PS4. Stream, video, do what you want to do. Do you. Because no matter what you do, people are going to hate. And, you just got to learn to just brush it off. That's all. You remember that old commercial? Old battery commercial? Who was it? Who was in that? The guy from Baba Black Sheep? Somebody. He had the batteries on his shoulder. I dare you to knock this battery off my shoulder. Listen, folks. It's life, man. There's always going to be somebody out there that challenges you. And you know what? Who cares? I don't care. We don't care. All right. Until next time, we love yous all. We need yous all. We want to see yous all. We want to be yous all. All right. Yous all, yous all, yous all. We'll see you. Crap rolls downhill, people. If you love it, take care of yourself first. Everything else will fall in place. And then everyone else can suck a big deviled egg. Want to see more videos like this? Then click right here. Have a little sister who loves princesses? Then by clicking right here, go check out Skylar's Club. And if you want to be notified every time we put up a new video, when you click right here and subscribe to us, click that notification bell. And always remember, give more love, get more love. Colin's Club.